Chad Eckert. I'm live on the internet. It is another Friday morning. It's the Edina Realty reality show I do. I'm doing it on a topic each week. This topic this week is how to evaluate a listing. That's important. If you don't know who I am Chad Eckert, and I work at Edina Realty out of 50th in France. My information can be found scrolling across the bottom. I can be found at 612-590-3090. I can also be found on the internet each week live, doing something different each week, talking about parts of the real estate business. And this one is evaluating a listing online. How do you look at a listing online and determine its worthiness of seeing in person? Now, I do speculate on fantasy golf. I have a couple podcasts that do that. I like to call it criteria for clicking. What makes me, someone, look at a player, or in this case, a house, and determine it's good, or I like it more than another house? That's something to think about. Maybe one thing you could think about was, well, how much does the house cost? How much is a player's value on DraftKings, or what are their odds in the betting board? Things matter. That's probably A1, the price. And then the location is A2 or 1B, whatever you want to decide. The location, that's important. But also, how are you even looking at houses? First of all, do you have an agent? Are they allowing you access to the MLS? Or are you just looking online? Because you can do that. You can have search settings on Zillow or Realtor.com, Trulia. Literally, there's hundreds of apps that allow this kind of thing. Or you just go directly to an agent and they can set you up to have a search criteria that will send you listings as soon as they come available that fit whatever you determine. That's something that maybe we should talk about right now. What makes it a good house? Why do you want to go see it in person? I'll pull up right now on the internet the MLS. This is kind of a general way to get listings. Search criteria. Start with on the left here, what's coming soon or active, of course. Overall, what location it is, clearly that's important. I mean, anything in the western suburbs is kind of this big blob right here I used for this example. The price over here, this is $0 to $1 million. With that big blob, you got a 4-bedroom house, a 3-bathroom house, 2-car garage with no contingencies. This house is available for you to purchase. If you scroll in here a little bit, you can dig down into the type and the style of house. I mean, you can have a single family or a townhouse or even a condo or something like that. And then between what type of single family, is it a 1-story? Is it a 2-story? Well, you can decide, do I want a house that's got issues or not? Or you go super specific. This is just general stuff where you can have, does it have a pool? Does it have a fireplace? What kind of air conditioning does it have? All that kind of stuff, square footage and things determine what's important. So let's pull up a listing and kind of look at a specific listing to get an example of this. I decided to use this one in Victoria. It just came on the market today. It's listed by this wonderful couple of people. No, Casey Kimbrell. No idea. Either way, congratulations, Casey. You have a listing called 766 Woodland Hills. This is what I do. I open up the listing. This is how it looks to me. And I see, okay, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage, built in 2001, square footage and all that stuff. The first thing I do, I know that it's in Victoria, but where exactly is it? Is it next to a gas station? Is it next to a liquor store? Oh, it's in a little wooded cul-de-sac neighborhood area with some big lots nearby, a park and this, baseball field, football field. We kind of just like overall general, where are we? Oh, okay, we're off of Highway 5 there. That's where we want to be, let's pretend. And then we dig deep down into this house and you say, okay, where is this thing? Is it this one? Yeah. So, yeah. Sold in 2020 for $424. Is that right? Okay, whatever. Sold a year ago. Maybe they're moving. Then you look into the agent comments and maybe they have a comment like, we're moving because of job relocation. That doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is what it looks like. So you have to look at the location to see if it's next to a gas station. It looked fine in a wooded neighborhood and not on a busy road or anything like that. And then you look at the actual house, the pictures. They can be deceiving though, so you have to be careful. And you look at the kitchen, you look at the condition of things and the appliances. You kind of look at that. You look at the fixtures, like the lights, are they old, new? I mean, you look at the hardwood floors. You can do all that stuff. You can look at the backyard. Maybe they show a picture of the view you have, the master bedroom. The laundry room, is it upstairs? Where is it? Ooh, look at this updated bathroom and all the walk-in closet sizes and all that stuff. Okay, this looks like a really nicely updated house. So look at this, an unfinished basement. That's a factor. So if you are online, you can see the square footage on the left here. This is the below ground square footage. It is listed as 0. So that means it's unfinished. So this 439, it looks really, really nice. But you're missing some square footage. You could end up getting it close to, this is the foundation size. This is a thing I look at closely, is foundation size. That's the basement, how big the house is. So basically, you can determine maybe if you were to finish the basement, you'd get a little less than that because you got to have a utility room. Maybe you have an unfinished storage room. So you bought another 700, 800 square feet in this house that you could add on to that. So you could get over 3,000 square feet. Okay, blah, blah, blah. What else do we need to look at? So now that we looked at the location, we looked at where the house is, we looked at the style of the house and all that stuff. And okay, let's just say we want to actually go look at it. Oh, man. Because it looks good on paper. So then we go looking in person. And from there, we do determine we want it and we want to write an offer on it. And then you will talk to your lender. You go right to him and you say, well, with these taxes, with these HOA fees, this has an HOA fee. It's a yearly fee. And, all of this factors into how much it'll cost you per month to own this house. And if it feels comfortable to you from your lender, then you write an offer. And then, from there, we dig a little bit more deeper on what do we offer? How much do we pay for this house? Is it undervalued? Is it something that we got to go over ask? Is it something that we have to waive our inspection? Blah, blah, blah. We determine all those things and then we write an offer and all we go on. But yeah, to summarize, looking at houses online is fun and everything like that, but they can be deceiving. The photos are a little bit sometimes too good for how good the house is. And then you got to see it in person to make your own evaluation. What else? Where is it? You got to find out where, the proximity to things. And then we write an offer. You like it. Check the bedroom sizes, all that stuff while you're there. And then you will write an offer. And then we're happy about it. I look at the disclosures. We look at the roof. How old is it? Again, that's probably, what goes into an offer is a whole nother podcast, another topic for another day. So we'll do that maybe next week. Thanks for joining me. This was another episode of the Friday morning Realty reality show. If you see something while you're searching this weekend on your apps or whatever you use, and you want to go check it out in person, or you want more information on it, you can call me. I will be happy to give you everything I know about the house. Let's do it. 612-590-3090. Call or text. We'll see you next Friday for the same thing back here on the internet. Thanks for watching.